to you often and ask about what happens to the e-waste, where does it go, how it is recycled, and that's where we have Attero with us today, Juhi on the panel. Attero is one of the leading organizations who is collecting a lot of e-waste from your households as well as from your schools, and then recycle it and provide you refurbished products around it. So Juhi, please touch base upon that.
Well, good afternoon everyone, and thank you for having me and Attero here. So e-waste is the problem that we all are facing here, in our households, in our homes, in our offices, in our schools as well. Everyone here is talking about the technology. So we are using the technology, the electronics. So what happens when all of those products are not being used or the end of life? So we at Attero, we are India's largest e-waste recycler with the highest capacity. We recycle the electronic waste, we collect from the RWAs, we collect from the OEMs directly, like the OEMs, what the manufacturers also. They are also producing so much of electronic waste, like the electronic companies or the vehicle manufacturers. All of them have any kind of waste like wires, cables, PCBs. And in our households as well, we have like toys, we have spare watches, we have our old mobile phones, we have everybody at home, we have one kind of drawer, and each and every kind of e-waste is available there. So we conduct the RWA awareness programs, we conduct the awareness programs at the schools also to educate the students, because where this is the, at these schools, when we teach the students about the e-waste, about what happens when those e-waste are being collected, how we recycle them, what kind of product we generate out of those e-waste. So those students can replicate those activities at their communities, at their families, at their friends and all. And if we talk about the timelines and all, by 2030, we think that because now world is moving towards the EV vehicles as well. So previously we were only using the electronic waste in the form of mobile phones and the gadgets and all that we use. Now there are electronic vehicles as well, and there are far more the product. For each and everything there is an electronic product. So what happens when that product is end of life? So we were talking about the timelines. By 2030 there will be huge amount of lithium-ion batteries will be available. The end-of-life lithium-ion batteries will be there. In India, I'm just talking not only the global level, I'm talking about in our own economy. So what will happen to those end-of-life lithium-ion batteries? Those are very hazardous. If those are not disposed in an environment-friendly manner, they would be as of now, we are facing those AQI problems and all. So those kind of problems we cannot even think about them. What kind of problems they would be there? So we are working towards them, and we thank you so much for having us here. So we are already doing the awareness programs in the schools, in the RWs and all. And wherever we are not doing, we are we are happy to engage with the other schools as well to do those awareness programs.
Yeah, in fact, Juhi, with Attero, GoSharpener is running a campaign with schools, not only from an awareness standpoint. So we can come to your school and conduct an awareness session on e-waste management, where empower students what actually happens. And that is one. Second is we also collect a lot of e-waste, and we give you the certificate in return that your school is a sustainable campus where you are using refurbished products out of the e-waste collected. So thanks Juhi and thanks Attero for doing a wonderful job.